The Celtics are a top 3 seed in the East right now, only behind the Knicks and the Pistons. I'm not surprised at all. Everyone was thinking that the Celtics were going to be trash this season, since losing Jayson Tatum and trading multiple All-Stars like Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, and Al Horford. Not All-Star, but pretty big part of the team last season and many seasons before. So people thought we would tank. Even Celtics fans thought we should tank. And that's pretty upsetting because the Celtics don't tank. Only trash teams tank. And I knew the Celtics were not trash. They were just unfamiliar. And I didn't guess this. I knew the team would be this good. And here's why. It starts with Joe Mazzulla, the head coach. He's a super smart dude, not just in basketball, but with people. He understands people at a pretty high level. He said this before. He knows every player is different, so you have to approach each player a little different. He treats them all fairly, but never the same. And he understands players have bad streaks, like maybe they'll hit a slump once in a while, but the truly great players always bounce back. They're the most resilient, and you should just expect them to come back eventually. Like, they're not just going to be trash all of a sudden. And to me as a fan, I feel like him encouraging his players and having that belief in them is stronger than anything else you could ask for, really. It's more than just X's and O's. And now, Jaylen Brown, our best player now without Jayson Tatum. He's also a very smart guy, arguably the smartest guy academically in the NBA. And that absolutely translates over to basketball. With him as our number one option, he's proven to be an all-NBA first teamer, if you ask me. It feels like he never misses a mid-range shot, which is pretty crazy because he takes a lot of them. And I know you've seen those big shots he's hit, like that one against the Pacers, Eastern Conference Finals. Believe game 1. When Jaylen Brown has the ball, I feel safe. I'll be honest, I used to have doubts. One being he's not that good of a playmaker, and he dribbles a little too much. But he's starting to prove that wrong with reps. I mean, like, I have no complaints really. Like, he's really starting to tighten it all up. And when Jayson Tatum comes back, it's going to be bad for the league. The next reason why I knew the Celtics were going to be this good, Payton Pritchard. My favorite player in the NBA right now. He's only about 6'2", but he could score on anybody at any time he wants, really. I've never seen a player his size use his body the way he does. It's pretty insane. He's always in control. His pace and timing and the way he bumps people, like when he's attacking, it's almost unguardable. Almost. And on top of that, he's one of the best three-point shooters, or shooters in general, in the whole league. And that's not an exaggeration. I think that's going to be a common opinion in very soon. With Payton Pritchard, I have unlimited confidence in every shot he takes. And someone I feel the same way about, Derrick White. The best baldy in the NBA right now. He's never disappointed me as a Celtic. As soon as we got him, I fell in love with him. Not like that. Even when his shot wasn't falling earlier this season, I never lost any confidence whatsoever. Players at his level always bounce back. He's one of the resilient ones. Underrated and underappreciated, not for long. Another elite player, Sam Hauser. The elite of the elite role players in the league. The best, most versatile sharpshooter in the NBA. Only other player I can think of is Duncan Robinson. His shot is wet like water, and he gets treated like a scrub when he's guarding people, like on defense. And he quickly proves them wrong because his defense is actually kind of crazy. He moves his feet well, and he just has good instincts. Like, he's not going to just let you beat him. Like, he cuts people off, kind of like a Drew Holiday kind of thing, where he'll like jump to where he'll beat you to the spot and make you change direction. Like, he's just a good defender. So whenever teams would target him, he just shut him down. And if his three-pointer isn't falling, he's still useful. He'll take a dribble in, take a mid-range shot. Surprisingly, he does not miss those very often. Actually, maybe it's not that surprising since he's just like a good shooter. He attacks closeouts pretty well, and he can get to like a shot around the rim. He's not one-dimensional at all, I'd say. He understands the game, and if he ever left his team, I'd be devastated. Moving on to our Rookie of the Year, Hugo Gonzalez. It took me everything not to call him Hugo just now. A rookie from Spain, he kind of reminds me of Joe Mazzulla. Why, do you ask? They're both kind of psychos. He plays super hard, and he puts his body on the line every chance he gets. Even at times that may be unnecessary, but I appreciate the hustle. He does whatever it takes to win, and he's admitted he's fully bought into winning. He doesn't like to lose, and that's what you need out of a young guy. Even when he's not playing much, he's pretty engaged as a player. Like, you'll see him come off the bench and yell at a player, you know what I'm saying, like to get him hyped up. He's a good teammate, and I see why Brad Stevens drafted him. He's going to be a good vet one day. And for some reason, people thought we sucked here, but our big man spot, Starting with Luka Garza, a college legend at Iowa. He plays hard as hell. That'd be a repetitive statement here. They all play hard. He has a high basketball IQ as well, and everything he does just feels right. Every time you see him, he'll be running the lane as hard as he can. Watch, after a missed shot and they're running back on defense, he's running very, very hard, even on offense. Like, he'll be sprinting every single time down. The screens he sets, he's kind of a brick wall, and he's always setting a good screen, like textbook, fundamental, good screen. And he gives like good handoff passes. Like, he'll hand it off and they'll have like Derrick White or Payton Pritchard have like a good amount of speed to build up, and like he's gonna set that screen, and when he rolls, it's either gonna be a wide open layup or dunk, or it'll be an open shot for the guy with the ball, and he's gonna be in like perfect position to get the rebound. Like, he seals the defense good, and he just like plays the ball off the rim very well. Very high level player. Every time he's on the floor, I'm like hyper focused on him. I just want him to do good. I like Luka Garza quite a bit. That's my guy. And now, name is Keita, our starting center. He's more of a traditional big. Like, Luka Garza could shoot the three, but Keita is more just big body, bends. You know what I'm saying? But he's working on his touch around the rim. Like, he's developing a nice little floater, like a push shot. On top of his, just like big body, like lob threat presence, having that combination of skills is going to be huge. They're both gaining a lot of confidence every game that they play, at least. And they're learning how to be championship bigs with the championship team. I think those two will be surprising a lot of people come playoff time. Hopefully they stay healthy. Now, this is a guy that came in with Luka Garza from the Timberwolves, Josh Minot. I sound like a broken record, but he plays hard as hell. This is his first season with the Celtics, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. He plays with a lot of effort. He's a good defender and versatile. Like, he could guard 1 through 5. When we play small ball, like he could play the 5 pretty well. And I think that'd be a serious small ball lineup moving forward. And with him on the wing, we have Jordan Walsh. Jordan Walsh is a pretty elite defender. Jaylen Brown had a lot of praise for Jordan Walsh, calling him the best defender in the league. And he can hit threes, plays hard as well. The energy with this team is contagious, and the more chemistry they build, scarier it's going to get. Our second year guy is also going to be a big part of this team moving forward because he's a savage. Baylorsheimer. His confidence is pretty crazy. It might be the highest on the team, even though he's not in the starting 5 or like getting like the heavy minutes. He's a former elite quarterback from back in his day, and you could tell some of the passes he throws is something only a quarterback would see, or the elite point guards in the NBA. He's confident enough to take risks, and he has the skills to make those risks look pretty baller. And last but not least, Anthony Simons. Payton Pritchard won 6th Man of the Year last season, and I think the Celtics might do it again with Anthony Simons. He's a microwave off the bench. As soon as he takes a shot, like, it's probably going to go in because he's taking it with confidence, and he's just very good. Anytime we're down and we need a spark, he's pretty reliable. They call him Dame 2.0, and I see why. He really feels like Damian Lillard 2.0. And off the bench, that's pretty great for the Celtics. And this is why I was so confident in this team from the very beginning. Even without Tatum, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, and Al Horford, we still have the most depth in the NBA. I'm trying to think of a team that might be deeper, but I don't think there is. Everyone's bought in, and everyone just wants to win. So the team is building real chemistry, and it might just shock the world. If they win it all, that would be amazing. And if Tatum is back by April, I see it being a real possibility. So let's see what happens. If you thought the Celtics were going to be ass, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.